Hello everyone, I'm Paul and this is problem 3658, GCD of odd and even sums. This is an easy problem and next I will show you my thought process and what I think is a relatively intuitive solution. We are given an integer n and the job is to find the GCD, meaning greatest common divisor of two values, the sum of the smallest n positive odd numbers and the sum of the smallest n positive even numbers. Finally, we have to return the GCD of these two sums. So if n is equal to 2, first we need to get these two values. What's the sum of the smallest two positive odd numbers? Well, we do 1 plus 3. This is equal to 4. And the sum of the smallest n positive even numbers? Well, it's 2 plus 4. This is equal to 6. So what are the divisors of number 4? Well, we have 1, 2, and 4. Why? Well, because if we divide 4 by any of these numbers, the remainder is 0. And what are the divisors of number 6? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, and 6. And what's the greatest common divisor between these two numbers? Well, it's 2 because we don't have 4 down here and we don't have 3 up here. So the result in this case is 2. My first intuition was the following. If I have to get the sum of the first two odd numbers and the first two even numbers, I have to iterate the first 4 numbers. So I'm running a for loop on n times 2 numbers, okay? And every time I'm checking if the current number is odd or even, so I know where to add it. We will say that the sum for odd is 0 and the sum for even is 0. The first number is 1. This is an odd number, so we add it here. This is 1. Next we continue with 2. 2 is an even number, so this is 2. Remember that these are sums. Then we continue with 3. 3 is an odd number, so the sum here is 3 plus 1, meaning 4. And now we continue with 4. This is the last number. This is an even number, so we add it here and the sum is 6. That's how we get these values. The next question is, how do we get the GCD of 4 and 6? We have a Python function to do this, so if we use these two numbers, the result would be 2. I will show you how to do this manually also. We can say if these two numbers are equal, we return any of these two numbers right away. And if they are different, we subtract the smallest number from the largest number. Here 6 is larger than 4, so we do 6 minus 4, which means that we recursively call GCD with 4 and 2. 6 minus 4. Now these two numbers are still different, so we need to subtract the smallest number from the largest number. We recursively call GCD again with 4 minus 2, meaning 2 and 2. Now these two numbers are equal, so the final result is 2. Okay? And by doing this, we solve the problem in overall big O of n time and space complexity, which is efficient enough. There are different solutions for this, but I think that this is overall the most intuitive. So with this in mind, let's go with the code. First, we say that the sum of even numbers is 0, the sum of odd numbers is 0, and now for every number in range, we go from 1 to n times 2 plus 1, because we want to include the last number and this is non-inclusive. We check if the current number modulo 2 is equal to 0, meaning it's an even number. In this scenario, even plus equal the number, else add plus equal the number. Now that we have the numbers, we can return a call to GCD in Python with even and add. So this would be it for the automatic solution regarding the GCD. Let's submit this. As you can see, this works and it's efficient enough. And maybe you are wondering how to do this manually. First, we can comment this and build a function down here for the GCD. We'll call this G. This takes two values, A and B. And first we can check if A is larger than B. In this scenario, we have to subtract B from A. Remember that we subtract the smallest number from the largest number. So here we can recursively return G with A minus B and B. Else if B is strictly larger than A, in this scenario we return G with a and b minus a. Else, this means that a and b are equal, so we can return either a or b, okay? Now here we can return a call to she with even and odd sums. So this should work also. Let's submit this. As you can see, this works and it's equally efficient, and this is it for the problem. If you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.